And look, I really want to recreate this no makeup look that I did yesterday, because raise your hand if you're always using foundation and it still gives skin. So you're at the point where you're like, let me just stop using foundation and let me just do the rest of the stuff, because that's where I'm at. Because the way that my face looks right now is how my face would have looked had I still used foundation. So we're gonna recreate this look. We're not going to use the cherry cola lip that I did. We're gonna give it a softer look today. And we're also gonna get ready with each other because there's so much I have to update you guys on. So let's just get into it. Vamos a empezar ahora. You guys, we are in Vegas with Garnier. This hotel bathroom is sick. I'll show you guys like the full clip of the actual hotel room. Insane. Insane. What? Biggest hotel room I've ever freaking been in. But we're getting ready because we have a full day of events. And you guys, I really want to do a no foundation makeup look and then also show you guys a transformation of this wig. And you already know how I am. I like to get straight into it when I start these YouTube videos because there's so much that we have to catch up on. And I told you guys last time that I was gonna try to be consistent, and then I kind of wasn't. And so I'm gonna keep that promise, and we're gonna start being consistent on YouTube. So let's just get ready. For prep, you guys, I love the Tatcha moisturizer, and then for the eyebrow glue, I love the one from NYX. This is not that expensive. The Tatcha thing is a little bit of an investment, but I think it's worth it. And then these are the two concealers that I'm gonna go in with. I love the Sephora collection concealers. I've been asked what concealers I use. The ones from Sephora collection, they're affordable, just as good as the high-end ones. A lot of people are asleep on them. And then we're gonna mix it in with, not the Tarte one, that's for my eyebrows. We're gonna mix it in with the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. concealer, just as good as the high-end ones too, but we gotta start off with our eyebrows because even though I'm not doing foundation, my eyebrows still gotta look good. Okay, they still gotta look good. And a little trick that I use, because I feel like once your makeup brushes are dirty, your makeup is not gonna look that good. I go in with the Garnier Micellar water, and I put a little bit, and I just like rub that off on a towel. I literally just rub it off on a towel. See how like it picks up the product? Just so that my eyebrows can look very, very clean. What is life? What is life? Literally 2 days ago, CoverGirl invited me to the Bad Bunny concert. If you follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and you know that that's where I was. I do want to go in with a little bit of the Hydro Grip Primer. But, okay, the brows. Oh, sorry. We gotta redo that because the light is all up in there. The brows are done. I finished my brows, but I want to go in with the Sephora collection concealer now. Oh my gosh, you guys. Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny, bad. You know what's so funny? I always told myself I wanted to go see him live. And it's so freaking cool. Such a blessing that my first time getting to see Bad Bunny, because to know Daviana is to know that she loves Bad Bunny. Like the first time that I got to see Bad Bunny, I was invited. I didn't even have to worry about paying for anything, for the ticket, for the drinks. And then the next day after Bad Bunny, now I'm in Vegas with Garnier. Like, y'all, as soon as I entered this hotel room, I was like, I have to keep going. Like, I have to keep going. I was talking to my mom literally on the phone yesterday, and I was like, this is not even the best that it gets for me. This is not even, this is like a sneak peek, you know? Like, I feel like this trip has already inspired me to start creating more content, to keep going. Because literally, you guys, as soon as I entered this room, I was like, I set up all my lights, I set up my camera, I was like, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. I'm not gonna let it I'm not gonna let it pass. Like, if this is what my hard work has brought me to, I have to keep going. Let me set my face. I think that's room service. Hold up, I think room service just got here. Hold up. Got my smoothie. I got my smoothie, you guys, and I ordered Eggs Benedict. I got a tropical smoothie thingy. Because even though I'm traveling, you guys, and they're giving us all this free food, I still want to be healthy. You feel me? But yeah, I just feel so inspired right now, you guys. I'm so blessed. I know God is tired of me saying like, thank you God, but y'all, like, I just could have never imagined this being my life. And it's funny because I don't think I've had that moment of like, whoa, until this week. Honestly, this week it really hit me. I was like, this is my life. I worked so hard to get here, and I still am not even where I want to be. You know, there's still so much more work that has to be put in, but I'm so freaking glad that I stayed the course. I'm so freaking glad that I believed in me more than anybody. Let me tell you something. If there's one piece of advice that I can give to anybody that just wants to go after anything in life, not just content, always be your #1 supporter. I also feel like, you guys, I kind of want to chat to you guys. I learned something about myself this weekend, and I was like, you know what's funny about life is that even when you think that you're growing, you're going to be tested. And not only are you going to be tested, you're going to be shown that there's still so much growth that you have to do as a person. You know, I keep being asked, how do you feel about moving to LA? You know, how do you just feel? And I feel like moving to LA was the best thing that I could have done because I've just grown so much as a person. But something happened recently where I was like, oh, okay, I still have a lot of growing to do in that department, you know? And I'm mentioning this because I don't know who needed to hear this one, but you're not perfect, but you're also not your mistakes, you know? I feel like this Get Ready With Me is gonna be all over the place. But it's all over the place because I feel like this ties into like the fact that I'm in a space in my life right now where I'm like, I worked hard to be here. I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor, but there's still so much more growth that I have to do, you know? So much. And the reality is that no one is perfect, and that I would rather be a person that acknowledges where I have to improve versus just be like, you know what, that's just how I am. That's just how I am, and so that people are just gonna have to accept it. Yeah, I just have so much more growing to do, you guys. And I guess I'm turning this into a life update. But other than that, you guys, life has been great. LA has been so good to me. Oh my God, knock on freaking wood. LA has been so good to me. I had a hiccup. I guess let's talk about that too. I had a hiccup last month I had a little hiccup where I felt a little homesick, and I started questioning, you know, did I make the right decision? And not did I make the right decision because of my career, because my career, to be honest, you guys, I don't know if I would have grown in my career as much as I have if I wouldn't have moved out here. If I wouldn't have moved to LA, because I'm in Vegas right now. Let's like blend this in first. I don't know if I would have had as much growth. So career-wise, that wasn't the problem that I was experiencing. I felt like a little homesick at the moment, and I started and I want to talk about this because I know that there are a lot of people who have been following my move. I know that there are people who probably started watching the series because they're thinking about moving. You know, I was able to start introducing lifestyle to my page because I moved to LA. That literally started my whole lifestyle journey on Instagram and TikTok. And it's normal to have those moments. It's normal, you know? I think I kind of want to give y'all a little bit of an update on, ooh, I got a little bit of makeup on my lace, hold up. I wanted to give y'all a little bit of an update on moving. It's not always going to be perfect, but it's also super normal to have those moments. And for anyone who's also moved, I would recommend going back home. Don't stay in LA and be miserable. Don't literally go back home, because you know what going back home did to me? I was like, this is why I moved. Literally, going back to Florida, I was like, oh, yeah, and I would never move back. But I needed to be there to experience that, you know? I needed to be there to experience that. So I guess I wanted to give y'all an update on that. Like, I had a little hiccup. I think I also realized that in LA, when you first move to LA, the reality about moving out there is that it is going to be like a little bit lonely, you know? And I think that's normal when you move anywhere where it's just you and you don't know anyone. But LA specifically can be a little bit lonely. And I'm just so glad that I'm so glad that even though I only have like a handful of people out that I know in LA, that there are people that I can call up whenever, if I ever felt some type of way. I don't know how this is turning out, but we trying, and that's all that matter. I know that you guys are like, so are you not going to talk about the red hair? You guys, I told you guys that this is the year of the wigs. This is the year of the wigs. I just came on here and I didn't even say, hey, like I have a wig on. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you kind of already were in the know of that. I really want to try a red wig. It's so funny because initially this was supposed to be like a ginger color. And I got scared when I saw it because I was like, this is like a bright red, low-key. Like, low-key, this is a bright red. Not that bright of a red, but like, I was like, you know what, we're gonna try it. And I think, knock on wood, because I'm gonna try more colors before I say this. This is only my second wig, but I was like, I think that I can pull off any color. What do you guys think? Like, let me know. Do you guys feel like did you guys like the blonde more or the red? And then also, what other color should I try? Because I'm like, I don't know. What color would I do after this? Maybe like a highlights. Maybe like a honey blonde, like the Beyonce, not the platinum blonde, but like the old Beyonce honey blonde. I might do that. I don't know. I really want to go for a ginger look, honestly. Because that was the look that I was trying to go for with this wig. And then, prakata, you know, sometimes on Amazon, these sellers be showing you one color and then it be a whole other. You know how that go. Okay, so I contoured my nose. What do we think? Can you guys see it from here? Do I need to shave my mustache? I'm literally like, hold up. Why do I see a little bit of a mustache? Oh my gosh. Going with a little bit of the lip stain, the cheek stain, before I go in with, I always like to smile when I go in with the cheek stain. You guys, I just feel like I'm in such a good space right now. I'm in a space right now where I'm like, you know what? I just want to be at peace. I just want to be at peace. And anything that disturbs that, I'm letting it walk away. I'm letting it, that's really where I'm at. I'm choosing peace. I think I used to be this type of person where I would fight things. I would fight for things that didn't need to be fought for. I would try to force things. And now I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. You know, they say that when you're about to be 25, a lot of things change for you. They say that once you turn 25, you see the world differently. There was this one tweet with the girls like, I'm not trying to be extra, but your life literally changes 5 minutes after you turn 25. But I think that there's something about this year where I'm like, you know what? I am finally enjoying the fruits of my labor. I honestly can finally say that. I haven't had my I made it moment. Not at all. Haven't had that yet. But I'm definitely in a space where I'm like, this is what I worked hard for. And let me enjoy it. You know, I was having this conversation with someone the other day, but I was like, I feel like my whole life, because I started working when I was 14. Not even 15, not even 16. 14. I started working when I was 14. And, oh, that's what I had to do. I had to blend it right away. Yeah, that's what has to happen. This has to be blended right away. I started working when I was 14. And I just feel like, and then once I turned 18, I started having 2 jobs. So I just feel like my whole life, it's always been work, 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 work. Pay the bills, pay the bills. Make it out, make it out. You know? And I know I'm not the only person who feels that way. But it's always been like, make it out, make it out. And now I'm like, you know what? Just chill. Just chill. This is what you've worked hard for. This right here, enjoy it. In college, it never hit me that I was first gen. I never had a moment of like, oh, I'm first gen, like this is hard. I never had that moment. I had that moment. I've been having those moments recently. 2 years now. Wow, it's about to be 2 years. 2 years now after graduating, I can finally say, yup, being first gen is hitting me. So when I was having my homesick moment, which is normal, I kind of felt alone in what I'm doing. You know, I think I talk so much about feeling blessed because I do. I feel so blessed, you guys, to call this my job. Hold up, I'm trying to look for the other puffer. I feel so blessed to call this my job. I feel so blessed to be in the position that I'm in. But it's a little bit lonely when you're the first in your family to do it. And when you're the only one. I'm the only person on both sides of my family, y'all. My mom's and my dad's who has a career like this. Who took a risk like this. Who has a job in the creative field. Like, I'm the first. And I also, you know, I am glad that I am, because I want to set the tone. Like, I want to set the tone that you can do whatever you want in this life for my family, and that you're not restricted to just a certain type of job to make money. You're not restricted to a certain type of lifestyle to pay the bills. Like, you can actually, in this life, I come from a bloodline of people who take on jobs because that's what pays the bills. I don't think that there are a lot of people on either sides of my family that I know that can genuinely say, it's probably only a handful that can genuinely say that they're passionate and that they love what they do. They do it because they pay the bills. And I want the people who come after me to be in a space where, like, they're taking on these jobs because they're passionate about it, not because they're trying to survive. You know? I just know that this Get Ready With Me is all over the place, but y'all understand what I'm trying to say, you know? It's just, yeah, like, I've had moments, but I think I had to realize that if I don't do it, who is? And by the way, I love using the lip stain from Urban Decay as a lip liner and then spreading it, and that's what we're gonna do today. See? Like a soft lip. And I'm gonna go in with the NYX Cosmetics. I want to do like a pink look today because I'm wearing white. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing. I love it. Okay, you guys, we are dressed. I feel like my makeup looks so freaking good right now. I think I need to back up because the light is like right here. My makeup, let me find out that I might just not be putting foundation anymore. Let me do this lip again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The curler that I used was the main one, by the way. Love this curler. I was sent these products because I collaborated with them this year, and these products are so freaking good. I love how it's been curling my hair, and I love that like my curls stay intact like all day. I have no hairspray. I couldn't bring my hairspray on the plane because obviously the plane regulations. So this is, my hair has been curled since this morning. Yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really want to do more. I don't know if I should take my camera. Should I vlog this experience? Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so much fun. It was so much, but y'all get the gist, okay? I really want to continue my girl chat series, and I really just want to continue to do more YouTube. So I will be back, okay? I will. Okay.